3, 2, 1.
Here today with Pablo Navarro. He's a full-time trader and an options strategist with HFT Analytics, HFT Stocks and Options. It's a live trade alert service for options. He's been working with Fari Hamzi and a former designated primary market maker known as the Admiral. Pablo sends out option trades from entry to exit with a full trade plan and risk-reward analysis as a professional trader should. These options trades range from simple directional plays to full complex multi-leg spread strategies. You're actually pretty young. Would you mind telling us how old you are?
Yes, I'm 24 years old.
So how long have you been trading?
I've been trading for 3.5 years right now. Well, my first stocks trading was back in Colombia, from where I'm on. And I started trading, but it was a long-term plan. Just bought some stocks and let it run. That was about when I was 18. And then when I came to study here in Dallas at TCU, I started trading more often, more of swing trades. I got a couple of trades going on, then I got some bad trades. That's where I got interested about not only winning, but how to keep your profits on once you get some losses, because everybody got losses. And the important thing is to manage how big you win and how big you lose. So I started studying the markets pretty intensely during my college life. And then I became engaged with options for that. And then try to gain a lot of confidence in options. Try to do some trades that were limited risks but unlimited rewards, and then try to hit them a lot often, have a big percentage of winners. Also try to analyze how to repair some stocks that were going wrong. Maybe try to lower your cost basis at some times.
How do you make the jump from stock trading to options trading, which a lot of people don't? Why did
Well,
that interest you?
at the beginning, most of the people try to start with a little capital because they don't know as much of the market. They want to risk as little as possible. So that's how I started, and I thought that with options, I was able to trade a bigger with some leverage on, get bigger gains, also limit my exposure, and have the same risk because I was risking essentially the same capital that what I was risking on stocks. So that's how I started. Yeah.
Right, what you were saying, limited risk and potentially a limited reward, right? That sounds
Yes.
pretty good, doesn't it?
Exactly.
So, what did you do after that? How did you become a profitable trader from just trial and error?
Yeah, the beginning was a lot of trial and error, as you said, and I also took a OptionsAnimal trading course. I took some seminars with them, went and completed the course. It took me around 6 months to complete the whole course. And after that, I just started to study a lot of technical analysis. And now I'm basically a lot more technical than fundamental driven because my trades are very shorter term. So the jump was basically studying a lot of how options work. What was the mistakes most people do? That was over leveraging, and then you could not like resist any downfall in your market. That was important. And finishing that course, then I started talking to Fari. We met a couple of times, and then we started trading together in options, and that helped also. I saw a lot of his market timing webinars, his events, how he used to time the market. Well, I have different separate parts in my portfolio. Some of them are pretty long term, which is like 70% of the total capital. It's going to be longer term driven, and the 30% left, it's going to be either day trading, that's around 10%, and 20 of the percent is going to be more swing trades on the market. So the long term, what I used to like is I look at fundamentals, look at technicals, combine them because they're going to be long term plays, and then I go with buying some leaps, some either calls. I try to go out of the money on some and on the other percent I go deep in the money to make a pretty good. I try to have like a 50 delta or even 70 delta on some of the positions, almost like mimicking a stock,
Yeah.
but at least 2 to 3 times the leverage. And then I sell some calls, front calls against it, and that's going to be a position that lasts around 2 years at least. Yeah, so.
Okay, we'll continue with Pablo with our questions in the next segment, so be sure to check out our other videos for that. Thanks, Pablo.
Thank you, Jeff.